Boston. It's the home of the Celtics. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. Pass to Holmgren. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
3-on-3. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside, White. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Caruso grabs the miss. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Back to Horford. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
There's White after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Up top, Tatum. Brown outside. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Holmgren. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Boston off to a slow start, trailing by 5. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And Brown throws it down.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Rebound by Drew Holiday. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. So it'll be Jaylen Brown shooting. That one on Williams. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Here's Joe. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Thunder shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette. Celtics passing it around. Left side, Tatum. A 3-ball. And again, Boston with the triple. Now Wallace. Still without a basket. Pass to Joe. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break. So and if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far.
Sound like you need a cup of milk.
Inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum automatic.
The delicate touch from the crafty swingman. Tatum continues to add to his arsenal offensively.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Boston trailing. Tatum on the wing. Over Williams. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Celtics making a switch here.
Number 13, Drew Peterson.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. The Thunder with another miss. And here's the fast break. They get a hand on it. Caruso with the steal. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Gilgeous-Alexander.
I got defense now. Even for cherry picks.
We're a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
substitution.
To the inside. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Jacks up a 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they got to bring the double team on.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Tatum. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Holmgren in the post.
You supposed
Uses
to make the
glass to finish
floater.
layup. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he left both of them at the 3-point line.
For the Thunder. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brown outside. Over in the corner, White. Back to Holiday. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Back to Joe. For the 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
The assist.
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Horford in the post. Nothing on the board. Second chance shot. Dort grabs the miss.
Told you we got
Oklahoma
defense.
City leading by 9. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Joe. Back to Dort. Pass to Joe. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one.
Pull up over those, hand down, man down.
Joe's got 7 points.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Buzzer.
They shot off that time. And so it's Oklahoma City. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. And it's in there. 8 points for him.
And the ability to score in many ways when Tatum drives with force, get out of his way. And you watch Jason Tatum.
Okay, then.
Here, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar. And
Nah, I don't be
effort
using the
never
speed
wanes.
burst. Use the turbo, then they gonna call
And
y'all.
then Brown with the dunk.
And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
What?
Here's Brown. Nice defense from George. The Thunder leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And it's
That's cool. Let him earn it. Make him earn.
Sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
For Boston, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted
then.
shooting off the dribble.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Oh, what
Yeah, that was good defense,
power from
Josh.
Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
No look.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
The kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Pass to Holmgren. Over Tatum. Holmgren can't hit.
All you had to do was dunk. You
Celtics
7
trail
feet.
by 14. And here is Tatum. Now Horford. And the dunk.
Hey, I already let Al score.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Down low. Stolen by Holiday.
I don't know why I did that.
Pass to Tatum. For the finish.
I don't know why.
And the dunk by Tatum.
He
I don't know
takes
why.
advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the
What are you?
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
I ain't got no words for you, Shay.
1:44 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score.
You gonna
and
stop
that's
all that
exactly
momentum call?
what he's done thus far.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Wiggins left side. Inside. Jang. Banked in off the glass.
Assist goes
And the Thunder lead by 10.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
And here's Holiday. Brown wide open. He fires. And the three off target.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Left side, Brown. Thunder with the rebound. Joe with it. He has 7. Wiggins inside the line. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics trailed by 13. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out left to the wing. Back to Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. And they double up Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
To the floor for the Thunder. Number 7, Chet Holmgren.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 2 on the clock. And that's off the glass and in. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead.
The Thunder, 48.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the 2-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Pass to Hauser. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the basket by Hauser.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Tatum no good. The Thunder leading by 17. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 88, Namias Queta.
Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Just 2 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Right side Tatum. Outside White. Left side Brown. Offensive rebound. The Thunder leading by 17. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And here's Tatum for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Horford. And here's Tatum for three. Dort grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Holmgren in the corner. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Over Holiday. The Thunder with another miss. Celtics trail by 19. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Here's the three. Boston. No good that time either.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Al Horford with the rebound. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Thunder.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Walsh. Pass to Shireman. Here's Pritchard. To end the drought. And another miss by Boston. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 5 on the clock. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them.
GG.
And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly.